Hello, welcome. My name is Ying and I'm a C-drama deity in training. Today we are going to talk about, yes, 七根心简. I realized that the native title is a little bit different from the novel. So this is a novel adaptation. The novel's original name was 七根心简, which is a little bit more, I would say, brutal. Yeah, it sounds more like adventure and mystery, which the show is actually about, even though it was labeled as sci-fi adventure fantasy, which I don't see it yet because the people here in the background, as you can see, Ao Ruipeng and Song Weilong. Oh my god, Ao Ruipeng and Song Weilong in one drama. It's too much for my brain. It's too much for my brain to process. Basically, the people, they form a squad and they are trying to solve mystery cases, and the first case is actually a murder case. So that doesn't sound very kid friendly. Let's call it that way. But the first impression is kind of more like, yeah, Indiana Jones something. Indiana Jones in contemporary times with Song Weilong and Ao Ruipeng. I forgot what the name of the lady is because I really usually don't pay attention to the female leads. Liu Haochun. Okay, fine. So she's playing female lead, Mudai, which is actually a pretty interesting character when I looked into the first 4 episodes of the show. I have to say there is not much screen time yet of Ao Ruipeng, which I was actually hoping for, but I guess that will change over the episodes because he's a support role and might become like more important later. So now let's just check out some of the trailers because the trailers were like, they got me super hypers. I was like, wow, this kind of production quality, holy mother lord. Okay, double role of the female lead, obviously in one bad version of her own, which is nice. We have even like a counter of my drama list where you can see like when the next episode will spawn. Yeah, 七根心简. I think 七根心简 sounds a little more family friendly and mystery adventure than 七根胸简, which is the original title of the novel. So I guess the novel was. Fix me. That's normal. What the hell? What the hell happened to his hair? Did not expect that there would be actually an English audio dub for this whole overall series. Go into episode 1, like here into the CC, you can see there's English audio, not subtitles, audio. And then I was like, whoa, okay, English audio, not bad. I mean, for a high production, like high value production like this, there should be like adequate English audio. But I wasn't expecting too much. And then let me show you what happened. English audio, my friends.
Plagued mankind everywhere. They say the great virtuous one, and sealed it eventually, preventing it from doing evil again. It is also said that the seal was only temporary, and it had been looking for an escape restlessly. The story begins on a week.
So in overall, what I can say is like the English audio is awful. You put all that money to make the whole overall series, and then you let like an AI dub. You just let an AI voice like read all the subtitles aloud in male and female split, and that's your English audio. Oh my god. Really? Really? Okay. I mean, I'm not going to watch with English audio anyway, but people who want to listen to English audio because they are too tired or too lazy to read the English subtitles or the subtitles of their choice, whatever, this is going to be such a bummer. There's nothing else I can say about this. I finally understood when Chinese people say Song Weilong is a yan ba. Like, he is basically someone who beats everyone just with his looks, with his face. Like yan ba. I know Wu Ba, like someone who's like really strong and great at dancing. It's basically the king of dancing or the goat of dancing, but he's basically like face. A face goat. Greatest of all time face. Yeah. But I have to say, Ao Ruipeng doesn't have to hide. He's also actually a yan ba. even though they tried to style him here a little bit different, so he would look completely different than for Song Weilong. Otherwise, if they would have like the same haircut, pretty sure for normal people it would be hard to differentiate both of them. Yeah. Yeah, there comes like the mystery thriller horror part. First, oh my god.
让演员沉浸到故事中去。
罗印的格斗术在训练的过程中会比较注重这一块。
希望大家和我们一同走上叛逆之旅，揭开清简背后的秘密及故事。
Ooh, Song Weilong's working out. For all the scenes from Ao Ruipeng from the first 4 episodes in Seven Relics of Ill Omen, which is basically cut together in 2 minutes. It's really not a lot of screen time, but I still loved it.
我问一下，
叫谁呢？黄大海。
对不住，帅哥，问一下，木代住这儿？
木代。
他叫曹延华，这13000。
刚我没听清楚，您是叫曹？我曹延华啊，我曹兄，听着他骂人。我三兄。
哎，对，曹兄，你就算练成了绝世高手，我1颗子弹过来，你也得
谁练成了为了跟人玩命啊？瞧瞧床上那张纸儿，我要成为巨星。
哎呦，你还成为巨星呢？你第一步就迈错了，你不是有前科吗？你成了也是他鼓励。
不要随便评价别人的梦想，
你还有梦想呢？行，那我也有梦想。我的梦想呢，就是有一位颜值过硬、温柔可人的富婆从天而降，这许我一世安稳，免我半世流离。
吃软饭呗。
老公，老公，这儿呢。搓衣板还没归够是吧？
不是，他是。
让我看看。
哎，
麦卡伦。
好啊。
改一个字儿就骗到手了。你死渣男，你不要脸！
哎，不，别，我对你是真的，我跟他真不是那。哎呦，
老公，他跑了，你不追呀？
夏老板娘，你可别这么叫我，我担不起啊！我追，我追不了。
So petty.
使使劲儿啊
So
老公，
cute.
这么鼓。
冲！我这手要断了，救我！谁来救我！
木丹，
哎，你松开啊！别总是欺负13000。
我没欺负他。
这张叔在外面忙活了半天了，你赶紧让他去帮忙。
就是。
去吧，快去追吧。
你上来，有话跟你说。
哦。杜甫，别宽容，不跟你计较。
骂别人啊，喊什么你就好汉？冷汉，他不是喜欢你，就是喜欢罗刃，是不是啊？
你才喜欢罗刃呢。
罗刃，
他是你男朋友吗？
啊，太好了，就这张了，好像对他一见钟情了。
Looking forward to this series, Ivan-san. Let's go. That character, I already know it's going to make me laugh a lot. But honestly, Ivan-san, renminbi is not that much. If that's your debt, don't worry, we're gonna take care of it.
这是他弄的，我们有证据，看脖子全是红的，
是他自己掐红的，自己掐红的。哎，宋威龙太可怕了，很贵。宋威龙太可怕了。
That was so ambiguous. Oh my god. That whole thing, actually, that one tripped me totally into watching the whole show. That short clip from behind the scenes, that literally, that was like that was the last drop. That show now, I need to know what is going on. I need to figure out what this show is about and if there is a CP that we can worship. So this is my first impression of Seven Relics of Ill Omen, like summarized together. Song Weilong, Ao Ruipeng in one C-drama, fantasy, mystery, adventure. I don't know where the sci-fi come from like on Youku, because they categorize it as sci-fi, but I don't think there's sci-fi or any green alien waiting for us. I would say this is a solid show. It's a little bit different from usual the costume dramas I'm watching, so I'm always wondering when I watch a Chinese C-drama, where's the Immortal Lord, where's the Demon Lord? I'm gonna miss them if they are not there. But well, here we have like a Song Weilong who used to play like generals. Actually, he made one drama which I was thinking was also pretty good. Is a League of Noblemen. That one was actually kind of underrated, but it was really good. I wouldn't say that it's very strong, but it started off strong, has high production value. You can see there was a lot of effort put into that one. This is why I was so disappointed about the English audio dub made by an AI. I mean, if you put all this money into making a great show and then you let an AI just read aloud the English subtitles and call that an English audio dub, Jesus Christ, Youku, you can do better than that. I can do better than that. Oh Lord. So for everyone who wants to enjoy the show in English audio, I have to disappoint you. The audio dub is just like really, really awful. So for Seven Relics Omen, it's actually a pretty solid start, I would say. It's right now kind of a murder mystery case they are trying to solve. And then we will see how this goes on and turn into, I would say, fantasy mystery. Right now, there's also a little bit of horror elements in the show, I would say, because like dead people killing other people. This sounds weird. Yeah, that's basically what it is about. And the squad haven't found like their members yet. They need to come all together, the 5 members, and then they have to figure out their own powers and whatsoever. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. So let me know if you are actually also watching Seven Relics of Ill Omen on Youku or a different platform right now. It's really hard. I mean, I'm trying to make content about it so people can ship and we can share, but Youku literally doesn't let me make content about it except showing the trailer. So I can't even really do reaction videos to the normal episodes on Youku like I can actually do on iQIYI or Mango TV or any other those apps. And then you have to go back to Bilibili or several other platforms so you can actually make those reaction videos. Right? So, thank you for watching. If you liked what you see, and if you have any comments, write it below. I would try to make this video like as a whole again and put it on YouTube, but I never know what YouTube will make out of my impression and reaction videos because of the copyrighted audio and visual material. So sometimes I would just upload the whole thing to TikTok because you don't get any copyright strikes over there, no matter what you post there. So thank you for watching and see you next time.